We are live.
Raven, the GS, Joe, 1/3 of what's happening. Sam, the legend behind the trenches.
You wonder what I see in your future? Possibility.
Why are you doing this? Teach me.
We are live, guys. Welcome back to week 13 of the Road to Infinity War. Ooh, Doctor Strange review. I'm Raven, your GS.
I'm Sam, Mr. Blitztech.
And this week, another great movie by Marvel, and which is directed by Scott Derrickson, produced by Kevin Feige. Jesus. Written by John Sparks, Scott Derrickson, and C. Robertson Garkill. So obviously this is based on another Stan Lee comic, and Steve Ditko. Stan Lee, that guy. I love seeing him in his movies. I know he's just a cameo. But his cameo in this movie wasn't that great. Wasn't that great? He's just like, he was just laughing at whatever. But yeah, but starring Benedict Cumberbatch, Chisel, Ejiofor, Rachel McAdams, Benedict Wong, Michael Stuhlbarg, Benjamin Bratt, who else? Scott Atkins, Mads Mikkelsen. You can't forget Mads.
I say, what?
Can't forget Mads. And Tilda Swinton. Woo! But yeah, do you want to read the budget and?
Yeah, man, budget of 165 million, and this thing smashed more than half a billion. 165 million.
Makes
Nice.
me sick. Makes me sick.
Look at the return on that.
Let me get comfortable so we can dive in.
Cool.
Anything else you want to add before we?
I'm good to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, go! Your thoughts on this movie, Sam?
This movie is a visual masterpiece. From the get-go, they let you know out the door like what to expect from that car crash scene, all the way to the building scene.
Brutal.
She's like, it doesn't just let off. I just love the visual in this movie. The cast come well together. We're gonna get to that still. What do you think of the movie?
I absolutely love this movie. You know me, I'm into my visuals, and I absolutely love this movie. I mean, the story, the introduction to Stephen Strange, you know, and you know the villains, the whole world of Doctor Strange, which I wasn't familiar with. So by the time I came out of this movie, I was like, wow, like I actually got quite a bit from it. Like I actually, you know, the introduction was great. The story was there, you know. It's not something, you know, it's a strong story, you know. It's not something that will blow you out of the water, but it's a perfect introduction to Stephen Strange into the MCU.
Yeah, it's very true. And touching on the story, like you're saying, it's a very good introduction into Stephen Strange, how he became Doctor Strange, but also a very good introduction into like that world that now he's been introduced to. And man, is it trippy! Like this world, obviously, like I wasn't a fan of Doctor Strange, didn't really care too much about him. But this movie, I was like, yeah, now I'm very, very intrigued. I'm very interested. Now I can't wait till Infinity War. Can't wait till number 2 and what they're gonna do with it. It's crazy.
It's a madness. Look, let's just move on to the story, because I know this is the kind of movie that we'll sit here and talk forever, and then the time goes. All right, so story. All right, so the story, just like it's to me the story it's a good story. Like it's nothing. Like I said, nothing amazing, but it's a solid story. The characters, who does what, and I was just happy with that. So that's me. Like story, I don't think the story is like the main thing in this movie. So it was just well written, and that's it. Really, just keep it like that.
Yeah, it's true. Like this absorbing everyone into the world. Yeah, it's pretty good, but. Let's start with Benedict Cumberbatch. Like I can't imagine anyone else being Doctor Strange. Like, guy hits it on the head. It's madness. He's got Tilda Swinton as the I forgot her name already. Like
On
what's the main chick? What does she do again?
What the
this is bad. But yeah, James Baldwin's character, like very good about what she's trying to teach and everything, and the way she comes about it. Although he's not really a believer, but she's like, I will show you the ways. Kind of thing that's bad. And we've got Chiba Ejiofor being obviously his opposite and saying, oh, he's like
he found his calling in this movie.
Yeah,
Man.
exactly
He found his calling, and but yeah, like the villains wasn't that great. It was just about messing with stuff that you're not supposed to. I guess that's like the main danger over here.
That's
you
it,
know,
yeah.
not even Mads' character, which was really brutal at the beginning, like just chopping your heads off, like wow. But again, Mads Mikkelsen, his performance as usual is brilliant. Look, if you want to add anything else, you've got a couple of seconds because we need to dive into the technical and that.
I think we go straight into it.
Because that's what I want to talk about. This movie. Like, I'm like skipping over the story and acting.
Go.
But this movie is just again Marvel giving us something completely different, and the visuals is nuts. Now I remember right at the end of the movie, the amount of animating companies they had, nuts, never seen before, and it's just look, it's like martial arts and Inception together, nuts, fam. It's just absolutely crazy. Like
that's what I loved about it. Like you said, like you got an Ant-Man and then you get Doctor Strange. I was like, what are we gonna get from Doctor Strange? But when they started bending the world, I was like, cool, alright, that's what you're gonna be doing. And then not even just bending the world, like the whole spirit fighting thing, crazy, like just nothing you ever seen before, especially from Marvel. So yeah, tops off to the director.
I mean, yeah, like you said, man, there's nothing you've never seen before, and I love the whole spell thing, like they do, the hand gestures, and you know, moving on to space, the whole like the color palette is just nuts in this movie, like absolutely brilliant, and you just fell in love with it. Every time you see it, it's just like whoa, like what is this, you know?
Yeah.
But it's something completely different from any other Marvel movie that we've had. Look, we got 5 seconds.
That one more scene, but at the end, when they were reversing time at the cinema, crazy. I had to put it.
But yeah, now this movie it's crazy because this movie, like I remember watching this movie, and like we came out and was like we were like whoa, like but then for some reason there wasn't much hype after that. Like I don't know why, but even today you can still watch the movie. It's like damn, like you know it's I guess because okay maybe like I said the main focus here is the introduction of these characters with the visuals, and it's something completely different going away from what we usually get from Marvel other movies. But I guess that's what it is, and it kind of puts in his own little place, and you're kind of like, okay, I can't compare this to Winter Soldier, and like you would say, I don't know about you, but I would say Winter Soldier is better than this.
Yeah.
But then the visuals of this is like it's still mind blowing.
Yeah.
So I guess that's why it's not like hyped like that.
I guess so. I don't know. Maybe because like no one really talks about Doctor Strange anyway. Like everyone would talk about Iron Man, would talk about Captain, because they've like been household names.
Yeah, but it's a really good movie.
It is a really good movie, but it's like I've talked to people who was like, have you seen Doctor Strange? Who's Doctor Strange? It's like, oh, go watch it. Yeah, they'll be like, maybe. But you say the same thing about Captain America, like, okay, I might give it a try. So even if you're saying it's mind blowing, it's Inception, like they're still like, yeah, it might be a waste of time. And then we're just missing
so
out.
maybe there's not enough power behind the name of Doctor Strange.
Even though it made like
marketing.
more than $500,000 pounds. Like. Yeah, what would you rate the movie, man?
I would give this movie a solid. It's tough. I'll give this movie a solid 4.
Ooh.
I'll give this movie a solid 4.
I was gonna go for 4.5.
See, I would go but I don't want to just get caught up in the in the visuals. Don't get me wrong. Like this is one of my favorite Marvel MCU movies, but it's like, but apart from the like, if you take the visuals away, you just have a a-hole doctor, and that's about it. Do you know what I'm saying? So I don't want to get caught up on just the visuals. Let the visuals dictate everything. Like I said, this movie was just really about introducing this character into the MCU, but then it's like, okay, if we're gonna bring this character in, what can we give to the audience that they haven't had? You know what I'm saying? This is where I think they did a brilliant job with it. So I'm not gonna get caught up and let the visuals, you know, compromise me.
Oh yeah, I'll give it a 4.5. 4.5. It's because of the visuals. Like I say, like you can't really compare it to Captain America because that's still got the whole package, even without visuals. But this movie, like you're saying, what can we make it different from Ant-Man, which is like a comedy, and Captain America, which is like espionage, and Iron Man, which is about Iron Man.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
It's about Iron Man. So it's like, what can we do here? And they really have shown like that world so differently that no other character can almost even compare. Even like Thor. When you got the Thor's world, it's almost like it's just Earth, but it's Asgard. So it's like this is completely different, and I love it for that. So for me, that's why it gets that.
Alright,
Four
cool.
point
So 4
five.
from me, 4.5 from you, and we're kind of like.
I know, right? Is that a 4? TCM 4?
Yeah.
1.5?
Alright, you know what? Yeah, I'll give you 4.5 because last week I took the 4.5. I took the 4.5 last week, so you know what? You can take it this week, and that's it. There you go, guys. A 4.5 from us at the Cyber Nerds HQ. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, cool. But yeah, guys, let us know what you think of this movie. Is there anything else that we didn't touch? Of course, we only had 5 minutes, which goes really, really quickly, especially when you're talking about a great movie. But other than that, we'll be seeing you next week. Make sure you jump in the comment section below. If you're not a patron, make sure you go to Patreon and help us out, guys. There's big changes coming through to our shows. Okay, we're making changes with our patrons helping us out. So if you want to see this more often, more 5-minute reviews or longer reviews, which we've seen some of you guys like the longer reviews, then help us out. Other than that, I'm Revenue GS.
I'm Sam, Mr. Blitz Tech.
And we'll see you next week. 14?
Week 14. Oh my god, it's so close now.
Can't wait. Peace.
Oh,